What's up, guys? I have wet hair. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My hair's not normally wet when I record videos because I plan ahead. But today, when I was gonna make a video, unfortunately I played Minecraft for like 4 hours instead. Sue me, alright? For having a little bit of joy in my life. For having a little bit of relaxed time, okay? Jeez. Get off my case. I'm kidding. But I just showered because it's nighttime and I shower at nighttime sometimes. Also, I went to the gym, so I had to shower after that. Don't know why I'm telling you this. Just letting you know. That's why my hair is wet. So I'm very sorry about that. I know some of you like my hair. I also know some of you don't like my hair. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Cause I streamed today and I was trying to go. I said if I get 30 viewers, I'll go bald. And then a bunch of people started botting it and bought me like 400 viewers. They weren't real, so I'm not shaving my head. But just thought that was funny to note here. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Things I Like. This is the show where I talk about things I like. This week has some freaking bangers. I do these like every other day, but sometimes they take me like 2 weeks to put out. Whatever. Gourmet root beer. Guys, I didn't even know this stuff existed. I was just minding my own business. I went on a camping trip with my friends, and I was hanging out with them, and I was like, oh, this is so fun, camping with my friends. And they were like, hey, Jason, you ever tried gourmet root beer? And I was like, no. All the root beer I've ever had is from a bottle. And they said, no, Jason. We found a place that makes their own root beer and gives it to you in a ice cold mug, and you get unlimited refills. And I said, this sounds too good to be true. What's the cost? And they said, I don't know, like $6. And I said, in. So we went to this place, and we got root beers. And I was like, I don't even like root beer this much, so I don't really care about this. I took one sip of that root beer, guys. Life changing. That's a big phrase. Life changing. Dude, if you have a place near you, look up gourmetrootbeers.com. Didn't know that existed either. But this place I went to is ranked on there. I'm not going to tell you what place it was in because if you knew what place it was in, you would know where I visited, and that would tell you my locale, which is bad. I don't want you guys knowing my locale. Not low calorie, but my location or my general area. I'm really all over the place today. I'm sorry about that. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying filming this right now. Gourmet root beer. Dude, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I drank like 3 glasses of it. Too much root beer, but I don't care. It was delicious. Guys, get some. gourmetrootbeer.com. That place was on there. It's in the like 20s. I'll tell you that. And it was still amazing. It was ranked in the 20s of gourmet root beers, and it was still amazing. It was guys, life altering. Huh. I love gourmet root beer, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Number 2. Now this one's gonna sound trivial. Ice. Ice, guys, ice. I think we take ice for granted. We go, oh, I want my drink cold, but I don't really need it cold. I'll drink it room temperature if I have to. That is not all ice is for, guys. Guys, my freaking AC was out this week. It was like 106. No, 111 all week. Hell, I don't know how hell got to Earth, but it did somehow. Oh my God, it is so hot, or it was. Last week, and our AC didn't have any refrigerant. What is refrigerant? Don't ask me. I don't know. But it keeps the house cold. And we didn't have any, and it was 111 degrees outside, which meant the house was not cold. Now, every night, I would lay in bed, and I was like, man, it is 90 degrees in this room. I cannot sleep. One thing about me, I have to sleep with something covering me. A sheet, even if it's thin, like a little sheet, a little dainty, like paper thin sheet. I need something covering me, or else I can't sleep. I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't hugged enough as a child or something. That's a joke. But I don't know. I don't know why. But I need something covering me. And when it's already 90 degrees and I'm sweating without any coverage, putting coverage on is near impossible. Nay, impossible. I am also a really hot sleeper. It's a terrible combo for me. So these nights I was getting creative. I was like, ice pack, classic ice pack, put the ice pack on me. Not doing enough. Isn't that crazy? An ice pack taking all this heat away from me, still not enough. So I go straight to the source. I go straight for ice. I let that stuff melt on my chest, on my stomach, on the back of my neck. It worked like a freaking charm, guys. I think I lowered my whole body temperature. It was crazy. I felt like it was 60 degrees in the room. I was like, this is awesome. And then it would slowly wear off. But it was like a game. I'd try to sleep before the effect of the ice wore off. And that let me sleep all those nights. And I think that was amazing. So I don't think we appreciate ice enough. Big shout out to Big Ice. I know you guys are working really hard to create all the world's ice for us. Thank you, Big Ice. Yeah, ice is lit, guys. Don't let it melt. Number 3, grilled cheese. Okay, I am 95% sure I've talked about this before, but that 5% nags at me, guys. I love grilled cheese, and if I would be remiss if I didn't talk about it on this series. And if I have before, you're gonna have to hear my spiel again here, because oh my god, you grilled cheese haters out there, we gotta have a one-on-one conversation. I don't care if you're lactose intolerant, embarrassing by the way, or have some other thing where you can't eat cheese. Guys, it's so good. What are you doing? Dude, my creation is even better than grilled cheese. I do grilled cheese, whatever cheeses I can find. I usually try and go for 2 cheeses. I'm fancy like that, and I usually try and go, if we have sourdough around, that's what I'm grabbing. If we don't, unfortunate. But sourdough, cheese, today I did Munster and Swiss cheese. I had one today. That's how you know it's good, it's topical, it's recent. I did Munster and Baby Swiss. Don't know why we had Baby Swiss around. It's a weird cheese to have, but we had it. And I put Munster and Baby Swiss on that thing, and I was like, this is awesome. And then the secret ingredient, we had some chopped up cooked chicken in there for a salad we had the night before. I didn't use it for a salad, guys. I put it right in the freaking sandwich between the layers of cheese, so the cheese would form an envelope around it in the sourdough bread. And then when I put a bunch of butter on it, put it on the pan, and let it sizzle, let it brown on the sourdough. And then I flipped it. No, I buttered it again, and then I flipped it, and I put a lid on it. And the lid keeps the heat in, so the cheese melts all the way through, and that chicken gets nice and warm in that cheese, in the aforementioned cheese envelope I said earlier. That's redundant because I said aforementioned and said earlier. But ignore that, guys. Dude, pull it off, open that bad boy up, cheese layer, unseasoned chicken, cheese layer, sourdough bread. And I'm like, this needs something. I already knew what I was going to add. But for the effect of the story, what does this need? What does this need? It's missing something. I look in my fridge. What do I see? Buffalo sauce. Frank's Red Hot, baby. Let's have a buffalo chicken grilled cheese sandwich. This is the sandwich. This is the sandwich. That's the end of that sentence. Dude, it's so good. It was so good. I ate the whole thing. I went hum, hum, hum. My dad called me halfway through, and I was like, dude, I don't want to talk to you. I'm eating a grilled cheese. And he said, we got to talk. And then I hung up on him and ate my grilled cheese. It was so good, guys. It's okay. We talked later. It's not a big deal. We're cool like that. It wasn't like a super rude, disrespectful thing for me to do. Parents in my comments. But point is, very good buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Point is, grilled cheese as a whole, yummy, yummy, yummy. Dude, if you've ever only had a grilled cheese that's just like white bread and American cheese, we're not talking about the same thing here. Because I think that's kind of mid. Like, I get it if that's all you have and you're like, I just want to whip something up real quick. That's fine, But I urge you, I implore you to try a sourdough grilled cheese. And if you're up to it, sourdough buffalo chicken grilled cheese. Putting it out there for you. All of you out there, just imagine it with me. Dream with me for a second and imagine what that would taste like in your mouth. And then go make it because your mouth is now watering. Anyway, that's all the things I like today. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Let me know if you like my wet hair. Bye.